Hey, welcome to the channel, everyone. It's Rick. I'm going to be improvising a piece today, improv art, landscape with acrylic paint. I'm trying to find myself on the channel here so I can chat with some people. Landscape with acrylic paint. I'll put the first chat in here. Okay, I got to get going because I only have like an hour, so this will be fun. I'm going to improvise. The only thing I kind of know what colors I'm going to use already. Everything has white in it. It's going to be a very pastel type landscape, but I have no clue what I want to do until I get started. So it's kind of a cool way to paint. Let me make sure this looks good here. Shut off the 8mm thing. Those functions are kind of cool. So I'm going to do a landscape today. Improvisation with paint, acrylic paint. So I think what I want to do, I'm gonna start with. I think I want to have like a very colorful sky because I'm using all these colors. I put white in it. I guess you call that pastel colors. So I'm going to start with I'm going to have a low horizon. So I'm going to start with some yellow down here. And my next color, I guess like a pinkish color. Oh, getting some orange in there. You see that? Kind of an orangey color. And then I'll maybe put I guess I want purple up top here, or violet. These are all these colors I washed down with white. So what's going to happen, I can already tell, like I'll have some darker things in the foreground over this light color. So it should look pretty cool. So let me get all the sky put in. So I started some membership programs. If you want to check them out, I got like 3 different tiers. One of the big perks is going to be if you join up with a membership, depending on how long and what level you're on, you're going to get one of these original paintings. So I haven't set up the whole thing yet, but I'm working on it. So I'd love to like start sending these original pieces to people that have a membership with me. And if everything takes off, these pieces could be, if you're an art collector, you know how expensive art can get. So it all depends on how famous the artist is. So these could take off, you never know. But these are I'm not gonna send prints. These will be all the original that you see right here being made on the live stream. That's one of the perks of being a member. And let's see what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put like some some hills in the back here. Like in a light blue. Light blue, just kind of like just impressionism. Just splash some paint up here, and I'm hoping those look like maybe distant trees or hills or something. Just like that. Up against that nice yellow sunrise or sunset. I don't know. I'm improvising. So what I'd like to have here maybe now, I think I'm gonna put a valley in here. I'll use some light green, create some kind of valley down in here. Like I said, I already mixed all the colors I wanted with white, because I wanted them to be like this type of pastel looking color, you know. So I have a hill there. I'm going to have a hill coming over here. Maybe I'll have some kind of pathway coming through here like that. Yeah, something like that. Maybe I'll have it maybe zigzag back, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to put more green down here. I put a little blue in it to darken this green up down here a bit. Just a little blue to make this grass down here a little darker in the front here. I want to finish this valley here. I want the valley to be like a light blue, really light, to make it look like mist down there. Well, I usually put my first underpaint in first, and then I'll start designing some other things on top of this underpaint. It's looking pretty good so far. Let me zoom this in for you a little more. Look at that sunset. That looks pretty cool. I'm going to have like trees coming, I think, off the side here, all around, like, and close this in if I have time. I don't have any dark colors, so I'm going to have to make this dark green down here. So I'm going to mix some blue, more blue in this green, and make it like, yeah, there we go, dark green. That looks awesome. That looks awesome around this trail here, like a dark bluish green. Look at that. Got to have something dark down here at the bottom to make all this look brighter. Look at that. I love improvising, painting on the fly like this. I'm going to put a little yellow in this trail just to make it show up a little bit. Just a little bit of yellow, so you can see the trail while I'm designing this. Man, that looks wicked. It's out of focus. Get in focus. What's wrong with my camera? There we go. Look at that. Doesn't that look cool? Let me see if anybody's chatting today. Welcome to the live stream. Hello, everyone. I wish I could like touch the thing and have like, because I know some people are from around the world and they don't have a translator on here. I wish I could like translate everybody's chat, you know. This is looking pretty good. So what I'm going to do, so this is going to be my pathway here. This looks pretty wicked. I'm going to have some bushes. Let's start by putting some distant trees on these hills here. I'm going to use a fan brush for that. I'm not really going to explain much in this video because I got so many videos out there that explain how I do everything, and you could go back to my channel and watch all that. I'm going to use a dark, like a light gray, just to design my trees here. And then I'll highlight them with another color when I'm done designing these. And when I paint with my other colors, like when I do a normal landscape, I'll use like a dark green when I make my trees. But for this type of style, use a gray like this, okay? And I'm going to put another color over the top of that. It's going to look pretty cool. I'm going to put this hill's further back, so I'm just going to put smaller trees on this one. A little smaller, because it is further back. Just let the brush do the work. Landscapes are cool. If I'm trying to get abstract artists to give this a try. I think you really enjoy it, you know. Even artists that pour. If you like to pour your art, you should learn how to do some landscapes. It's really fun once you get the hang. Wow, that looks amazing. When I'm up like really close like this, you don't see the whole thing. So then I come back here and look in the camera and I look at the whole picture. It's like, wow. Let me turn it to black and white. Look at that. There's a sketch of it. All right, this is looking good. I haven't put clouds up there yet. So I'm going to improvise. So if this is a trail, so I need some bushes around here. So I'll put some bushes here. Maybe from here back. Just some small little indications of foliage here. Just like this. Just take your brush with the gray and design some bush tops in here. And then pull the bottom to the right. Just pull it to the right. And I'm going to highlight. I'm going to make all these different colors, like pink and blue, and I'm going to have a big tree running up here in the front. This is going to look wicked. But I got to hurry up. I don't have much time. this is green grass down here, so I want to put some bushes right here on the edge of my uh, trail, and then have these bushes come to the side here a little bit. Just a few bushes over here. Then I'll highlight those. I'll take a little bit of blue and put it in on the bottom so I can see the bottom of my bushes. Just a little bit of light blue. This kind of painting is fun because you don't have to use normal colors. You can use any colors you want. Do you see how those bushes, you couldn't see them really good until I put the color underneath, okay? And when you do this kind of painting, just paint loose. Just put the paint in there and just let things just happen automatically. Let's see. So I'm going to highlight all these bushes eventually with some cool colors. But I want to put more trees in here. I want to have a tree over here coming in from the side. Yeah. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to put a big tree up here. Just get a little gray on your fan brush. Let's start with the top part. Just the top part of the tree, like this. You don't have to fill it all in because I'm going to highlight it with some colors, okay? Less is better. And then I'll have probably it sticking out a little over here. Less is better right now, and then a small one down here. Just like a clump of branches in here. Just like that. Pretty cool tree. Make it a little taller. Then I'll put some a tree trunk in there. Look at that. I really like that. Now I want to put a tree over here too. So if you just joined in the live stream, I started some memberships, and I'm gonna depending, it doesn't matter what membership you pick. Any one of my members can end up with one of my paintings somehow. The smaller levels, you'll probably have to be a member for so many months, and then once you hit a certain level, then you'll get one of these original paintings, man. And I want them to, once they get popular, they're going to be in demand, and you guys will get them for free because you're a member. That'll be awesome. That's one of the perks I've got for every level. You know how some of the levels don't really have good perks, but even on my low level, I'm going to have a perk like this, where you get one of my paintings that I do on a live session. That's going to be awesome. I can't wait. I can't wait till that comes to fruition. It's just a dream of mine. It's just a dream right now. And I'll show you how to, I'm going to make a video for my members on how to display this when they get it in the mail, what to get. You'll have to get a special frame with the a glass on top, and I'll sign it down here. And it's going to have the information on the back, the day I did it on the live stream, all that. It's going to be pretty cool. But they're only going to be available to members. I'm not going to sell them. All right, so there's the trees. Look at that. That looks amazing. I think I got enough stuff in here to highlight because I've got to hurry. I've got to go to band practice. I'm going to put a few bushes on this side of the trail here. I've got to go to band practice, so I can't run this live stream too long, but I think I can finish it. I think I can finish it up. I'm going to put some of the clouds in right now to get that done. So when you have a landscape like this, you can use this color up here, down here for the clouds. Let me see if I can put a few streaks in here that look cool. Yeah. Wow. That looks pretty cool. And I got some, you could use the blue. You could use the color blue in there as well. I'm afraid to put anything in there now because this looks good. I might use white up there. Make some white clouds. But this is looking pretty good. All right, some cool clouds there. Let's see, maybe I'll just put a few clouds up here, see what it looks like, because then I can easily get rid of these if I have to. Yeah, that'll look all right. Some distant clouds up here will look all right. Doesn't have to be perfect clouds, just some color up there, okay? I really like that. I'm gonna lighten this bottom of this blue one up with some white. Just like that. Look at that. Wow. Oh, I got someone on the super chat. No, not super chat. Yeah, Gigi's back. Gigi, how you doing? I appreciate it. You came just in time. I've got 30 minutes left to finish this. So I got to go to band practice. But thanks for showing up again, Gigi. You guys are awesome. I don't know if you were on just a while ago. I have a memberships now. If you become a member, certain members are going to get a free original painting from the live stream. So I haven't figured out the levels yet, but I think every level will get one, but I haven't figured out how long to be a member. But man, I'd love to start mailing these to some of my members out there. That'd be awesome. So now I got to pick some colors. I'm going to make these trees back here like blue, I think. And then I have some pink bushes up here. And then I think I'm going to run a birch tree right up here into the sky, a dark birch tree with some white bark on it, if I have time. Let me highlight these trees here real quick. See if I can do it. I kind of want to do it maybe in different colors. Yeah, maybe I'll make these like a greenish blue. Let me mix a little blue and the green. Let me make a light green here, see what it looks like. It might be better on this blue color here. Put some green trees in there. Then I'll put some blue flowers down here. We'll make these trees green here. And I'll put a little yellow in the green for this side to change the green up a bit. I'm improvising here. Not really explaining what I'm doing because I got enough videos on my channel that shows you how to make clouds and how to make trees. Today is just showing you how I improvise and design a landscape on the fly. Wow, this is coming out pretty good. It's really awesome. Gigi, you're in Berlin, huh? Is that, wow. Hi from Berlin. I wonder what time it is. What time is it over there in Berlin? It's got to be late. I'm in Seattle, Washington. I'm glad you're watching all the way from Berlin. That's amazing. I'm going to make these pink. A really light pink. Maybe every other bush. And then I'm going to mix some yellow in there with it. Let's try a little yellow in there. I really want it to be a colorful, really colorful painting. Yeah, that looks good. It looks really good. Man, this is turning pretty good. I might make these trees like a dark purple, I'm thinking. Like mix a little pink and blue together and make these trees really dark because they look really good dark like that. Uh, Man, this is looking pretty good. Uh, let me do this for you real quick. I'm gonna put a trail from back here down to here, so you can kind of get an idea what it's gonna look like in the end. I'll put a trail coming way from back there, just really a soft. I'm going to put it in really light first to make sure it looks good. I usually use a knife, but something like that. Yeah, that's going to look pretty cool. And then it'll tie in, with this trail I got here. This trail. I kind of like that. See if it's showing up. Yeah, it's showing up all right. That looks pretty cool. Wow. Let's see what time it is. I got 15 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna finish these bushes. Put the birch tree in there. I think I'm gonna do those purple. So I have to mix. I'll show you the colors I got. I have pink and blue, and I want to make a purple. So I'm gonna try and mix these two together and use this color for the trees up there. I think it'll look good. Let's check it out. Let's try it real quick. I think it'll be okay. I just got to add a little white to it for highlights. Yeah, man, that looks so cool. Now, if you do a painting like this, just put a little bit of, get a little bit of white now on your brush. Just a little bit of white, okay? And touch on the top parts of these branches. Just a little bit of white, not a lot, okay? Just where you think maybe the sun is hitting. Just like that. Okay, just add a little highlight to it. Wow, that came out great. Make sure you blend that white in to the color. Wow, See how I left some of the dark color underneath? Don't cover all the gray color. This is turning out pretty good. So this tree, I'm gonna just maybe add a little more pink, a little more pink to that color. And then I'm gonna highlight this with a lighter, to be a lighter color than that one. This is coming out pretty good. Whoops. I got a little green in there somehow. You see that? A little bit of green in there. I'll have to put some white, let it dry, and put some color over it. All right, well, it's looking pretty good. Let me finish these bushes now. I'm going to use a light blue. Light blue down here. Maybe I'll do them at different colors. Like every other bush. I like how that yellow's showing up, but I don't want to use the yellow again. I'm going to brighten it up a little bit. Not too bright. Wow. I hope you guys are liking this. This is all improv on the fly. You know what I'm also going to start in the future? I'm going to have... Do I got my purple hat on? I'm going to start, when I do lives, I'm going to have people tell me what to put in there next. So this will be like in the future. I'm going to have a live session. You guys will tell me what to paint, and then I'll paint it. So that'll be fun. If you're interested in that, I think it'll be pretty cool. More green. I see how I grabbed that green now. I just did the same thing. So I'll just paint what you guys tell me to paint. I'll put some highlights in this one. Wow, that came out great. I really I like these trees here. I'm gonna put a few more highlights on this one. Just a few more. Alright, that'll work. Doesn't this look cool back here? All this blue. It looks like low clouds or something back there. This is really coming together well. I've got 5 minutes left. I don't think I'm gonna have time for the birch tree. Yeah, I got time for it. So I'm gonna put a birch tree probably right here. Okay, let's do it. Uh, I'm gonna use Payne's Gray. I don't think it'll mess it up. Maybe I'll put it just on this side of the pathway. A birch tree. Wow. I'm just going to put one in there. That's all. I think it'll look good once I put white on it. Once I put the white bark on it, I think it'll look good. Okay. All right. Not bad. Not bad at all. I know it looks a little too dark right now, but I gotta let it dry, and then I'll put the. I think I'm gonna use a light pink for the bark. Wow, that's gonna look awesome. That's gonna look awesome. And then that'll be all I can do. So you can see this is the pathway coming here, like the walkway. I still got, there's a lot to do on this, but like I said, I only have a few more minutes left. Let me move the camera so I can put the bark on there. Then that'll be it for this one. I'll do a live later on today after band practice, but I wanted to fit this session in because the YouTube editor, the YouTube studio says this is a good time for me to put lives on. It says I got a lot of people on right now. So I'm going to mix a little bit of white with I think some of this pink color. Yeah, a little bit of like a pinkish. And then you just get a little bit on your blade, and let's put on some bark, tree bark. You have to go all the way up with it. That looks pretty good. I kind of like that. I'll probably fix it with a brush, but I kind of like it. I didn't pull it good enough. But that's how you do it. All right. Let me try a fan brush here. There we go. Wow. That came out great. All right, I got 1 minute. I'm going to put a bird up there, and I'm going to have to say goodbye, people. If you're up later, I'll be on later on this evening. What time is it? In about 4 hours. In about 4 hours, I'm going to do another one. There we go. I hope you enjoyed that one. I really liked that one. It's not even done, but it already looks pretty good. Wow. Gigi, thank you so much for joining in today. And I guess you're in Berlin, huh? That's awesome. I'm glad people are watching from Europe. So this one came out good. You got to put need twigs around the tree here. Very good. You guys rock. I'll see you on the next live. Cheers. Ciao.